Okay, so we actually have 4 bosses. We don't fight all 4 at the same time.
If you
There's
have
no
a
way.
warlock in, I would suggest trying that summoning stuff.
Do we even have a warlock?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Skilled,
have Bremsar, right.
I skilled into DPS, not summoning.
Question is, this is AoE fight, right?
I would assume so, yes. I don't remember reading anything about not having them stacked. It was more that Earth Dude and Fire Chick needs to be tanked and the others are like range interrupts only. But it might just be that you pick everything up. Let's see here. Well, the most important parts from what I could tell, let's see here. Yeah, it was the Primal Council. The Ember Fire Path will like throw an axe that leaves molten stuff or scorching ground. And we need to use that ground to get rid of a debuff from the Frosty Dude, K-Dross. The only thing I'm unsure is... I'm unsure where we need to place that, so for now we can just do if somebody gets targeted by the axe, just drop it on cross. If it is tank that gets targeted, then drop it on cross and we'll play from there.
Am I bothering to use 4? I suppose it would be smart
the one on Moon
to take off the 4-piece.
Mark, like the... Well, like the Thea we tested last Friday.
Token, I'd say if you want like good testing, maybe just take it off. I'm wearing it right now. We'll see what happens, but... Oh, also, I need to make sure I'm logging.
Yeah, we need to get Oak and
You might get better test results if you don't wear it hilariously, but I'll probably try wearing the 4-piece just for fun, and then I can report the bug and whatever.
Was there anything else important?
I'm not really try-harding to get super important good logs. I'm probably just gonna be more or less trying to show what's going on.
You need to interrupt Lightning Bolt, and we just need to spread for Chain Lightning and the Mark.
Oh, I want a live log. Here we go. Retesting logs include tire.
But I think the tricky part is gonna be spreading in time for the lightning mechanics and then stacking up for...
They have a lightning mechanic?
Like the storm and the fire ones. Let's see.
Okay, so the thing is, if this boss is actually like 4 stack targets the entire time, then you'll probably like I think Firestorm EDF stuff might actually be really good.
And Oak, you're on Discord as well, I assume.
Yep.
So I might swap to that after if it is actually just like 4 stack guys the entire time. Eastband Charge Blast for sure. And the thing is, oh god, we're starting. And the thing is maybe the like Onyx Legacy might also be important. So we'll have to kind of see what happens here. What the hell? It is actually just 4 stack targets,
So there was a fire spread for the Chain Lightning, so remember to stay spread. This is the lightning marks, conductive marks you need to run out. And apparently you can ground this with the earth pillar, so I might spread this shit to someone. Try it.
So just going to the rock.
What the hell is this fight?
Yeah. Okay, and there we have the fire out.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be right now.
Chain Lightning is a task, so you don't have to stay spread out all the time, just when it's cast.
But I think
Do you have to get on fire to lose the frost buff? Or do you just get frozen?
To be spread most of the time. Did anyone see with the big rock pillars, did anyone get an indication before they spawned, or did they just spawn?
You and lightning purge these aberrations.
Yeah.
Brown swords, yeah.
I wonder if we can bait them.
You are not up to the challenge.
Oh, there we have them, yeah.
Yeah, same there was a debuff that you get that was counting up, I think, or counting down to freeze you. And if you walk in the fire,
yeah.
I do want charge blast though. Yeah, this is the
I'm not really
the dilemma of the
doing
left
much
side
this
wanting
with
Charge Blast
I
and
suppose.
Onyx Legacy stuff. We never
Yeah, I
really
don't
figured
think
out
they
what's
Ooh, yeah, looks
good
like you
about
can
this
cast
build.
through them.
Yeah, you can decide. I'm wondering if we're gonna try, like on first, the Eggnog boss, where we just go around the outside to begin with, so we can drop pillars, move a little bit, spread, and then we can drop fire somewhere around there, move a little bit. See if it gets less hectic.
Alright, hear me out. I don't think this is actually proper 4-target cleave, because one of those casters is usually out of the stack. So, I'm gonna...
So we can just start on, like, pull the bosses and everything to start.
Oh god, no, there's no way that's not right. Like, you need
here.
Charge Blast, right?
And then when we drop the earth pillars, we can move bosses away from them a bit if they're close.
So I'm actually... The opener on this one, I think you actually want to build up... I think you want to build up a little bit of Charge Blast and let rip a pretty, like, ridiculous, Dragon Rage on the stack targets. That should be pretty big damn without wasting too much of the cooldown window.
Because all the lightning circles will need to run there.
Do we have tank assignments? Just grabbing one.
We could just, for now, have well, either one of you tank Fire Path, the other one Opal, and then I think Kadros and Dathea is just whoever.
Okay, I'll grab Opal.
Sure.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
I'm just full disclosure. I don't know if Feed the Flames or Ever Burning is better on a fight like this with 4 stack targets. That's something that I'll have to kind of see what's going on with the Sims later. So here I definitely want to. I would want to open with a Firestorm, but I also need these things to be stacked up. So we're gonna kick this, drop a Firestorm here, and then we're gonna go Coolies. So.
Else hot lagging.
Okay, now I'm lagging. Yeah, sorry guys.
Chain lower errors, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I input that hover. Yeah, sorry. This is big lag.
It's lagging a little bit.
That's a huge bummer. Can't really show much here.
You have to share that.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I mean we can.
Sorry guys, there's nothing to see here. This is just like huge lag.
We can still analyze, but yeah, I definitely think because these rock boys or the pillars don't want to despawn, it seems, unless it's like a
it makes for some fun footage at the very least.
So I think we want to drop them in control.
Can't see it yet.
That's true.
Okay, so you.
It makes sense in my head to do the whole eggnog circle strat and just drop shit move. Then you can
What's
drop
causing us
fire
to get
in the middle.
frozen?
So you
debuff
gotta.
from the boss.
Yeah, if you land, like if you I'm sure people have noticed this already, but obviously if you get frozen in the fire, it'll like break you out.
You can clear your stacks the same way. You can need to
Makes sense, yeah.
get in the...
Okay, sick.
Yeah, so when Kadros,
By stepping into this fire puddle.
You were not
yeah, when Kadros gets 100 energy, he does that for freezing tempest or whatever. So that's where we need to like dip in and out of the fire, like on Jaina, if anyone did that.
You were not up to the challenge.
Nothing but
The free stuff is like Maiden Thing and Kara, yeah.
Okay, go again.
I don't know if the fire leaves a dot on you necessarily, but stepping in the fire will clear the frozen
but I
stuff.
assume the reason the bosses didn't move down was due to the lag.
You get a little stacking debuff. And going in the fire resets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, star or green or like just out at the edge. Because the idea, like if you start on green.
Right now, and I don't know how other guilds are doing
this,
so you will want to like check out some other POVs, some other strats. I know I will be after. If this is a 4-target cleave fight, Pyre might come into play a little more than I've been using it. If this is just a 3-target cleave fight, Pyre is going to be really strong on the opener with your, with your big Dragon Rage. But otherwise, I think you're just spamming Disintegrates more than anything. On whichever one of these guys is actually the priority. Firestorm is probably good on a stack 3-target cleave fight. Sustain seems good. And because of that, also I kind of think
Oh, we have
I don't
free
know. I mean,
tanks on us.
Everburning,
Yeah, I think that
the
was one of
Firestorm
the
Everburning
ESD
angle
grade
seems
lights,
good for these like
instead of tank.
prolonged stacked
for
cleave
now, I don't have a
engagements,
solution
and there aren't
for
too
that.
many of these in the fight. This, I'm sure, is one of them, or one of the only ones.
Otherwise we'll just have free tank
But I also like this is a fight where I kind of want deep breaths, so I don't know. It's hard to say what exactly will be really good. So let me try. I'm just gonna disintegrate until they get these things stacked up. Then I'm gonna drop a Firestorm, hopefully on everything.
It's still laggy.
It's still lagging, guys.
Oh.
Okay. I got a Firestorm on basically nothing. Oh, guys, this is not.
It's a bit hard to dodge stuff.
It's a bit hard
There's
to
a
kill.
Yeah,
lot of
it's just
people
lagging
with
too
these
much to
circles.
do anything really useful.
What circles even?
Yeah,
It's so bad.
If you guys have ever tried to cast an Empower spell while lagging, it's literally impossible.
Oh my god, y'all should have stacked in these. Oh my god.
I'm still waiting for stuff to happen.
Oh, the fire doesn't do any damage if you stand in it.
I've got to say, Empower does not work when you're lagging. That mechanic does not work.
But is the 30-yard range an issue right now?
While you're lagging, anything's possible.
You were not up to the challenge.
We all need to reroll pet classes?
Yeah, so for those of you just tuning in, it's kind of
Guys,
lagging like
basically,
crazy here. I don't mind talking a little bit
I think
about
it's
what I'm
actually
thinking so
true
far, but
This
lag
is
is
the same
insane.
server that Overwatch is running on.
There are a lot of people that are like frozen in ice things. They shouldn't be. That means that they're not doing the mechanic
Yeah.
properly. So people right now shouldn't really need to be broken out. But it definitely does seem like a 3 to 4 stack target fight so
Someone's
far.
saying, "Please get
And
off
this
the
is
game,
kind of
I'm trying
insane.
to test."
So you always need Eternity Span when you have a fight like this, no question. Probably want Charge Blasts. Just
I think if we
seems
just focus,
seems
we'll,
good.
We'll get further.
I'm currently running the left side Firestorm EDF stuff. I think Feed the Flames, so Feed the Flames is obviously really strong. There's no doubt in my mind, no question. It's good now with the Fire Breath changes. But I am trying this for now.
Boss frame,
And
I think, or
then
target frame.
any suggestions
I
on
didn't
where to
see
get the
anything about
Onyx
details,
Legacy
and
point
that's the first thing I
from,
looked for.
I'm all
This
ears.
is my only add-on.
I don't know, it might be a Spellweaver's Dominance angle. Just get this in here and
Yeah, we
rip
try this
deep breaths
again.
every minute.
Maybe we should just try and stack them on orange because it's at least close.
Losing the crit damage is sad, but
boss.
yeah. You want me to try it just for testing purposes? I might just do that.
What if we try to not lost so it lags less?
Because, I mean, this has
Yeah,
gameplay
don't
implications,
lost-
this
we don't
doesn't,
need
so
lost
I'll
enemies.
maybe
We
just
do
try
the
this.
counter.
I'll try this for now, just to have the opportunity to do more deep breaths.
Weaklings.
And we'll see how it goes. So on the opener here, on this fight, I want to get Charge Blast stacks.
But I interrupted there.
And while all this stuff is getting grouped up, there's, you know,
Oh, it's back.
this is so bad.
Yes, he's back.
It's
Okay,
guys, I
but
can't
we
play.
got better
This is
placements
not.
on the,
I guess I'll try. I'll drop a Firestorm on those 3.
Okay, so we pull
It'll
the
cast
map, the
eventually.
raid
All
is-
right, Dragon.
Yeah.
And we just
Rage.
have 20 people, 15 people test at a time.
Okay.
We can with groups
Fire
of
breath.
4.
It did a
Also,
max range
will
fire.
we fight?
You can't do it.
Please let me turtle. I press turtle.
It was not bad. Or it wasn't
But
this
we
bad
get the fire
last week.
bottle. So
It's
we
pretty
confirmed
unbearable
that.
right now.
The testing wasn't wasted.
I don't know what, like, I don't know. Do you guys want to see any cool
Now we have a
tricks?
Blizzard, then we need to run into the fire. So yeah, you see that. You see?
Okay, I currently have, I'm gaining stacks of Primal Blizzard.
What?
Oh, it actually, so that's a cool
Apparently
thing.
my
So let me move this.
disengage went off, like,
It says
10
fire
seconds
damage
later.
taken reduced.
I don't know.
So it looks like you'll actually
Oh, I
want to
died.
manage how many stacks of this you have. Because you're taking less fire damage while you have this thing. That's interesting.
Oh, this is horrible.
What do you mean? This is fine.
Very
This is
interesting.
way in the future.
We've survived longer this time.
Exactly as intended.
Yeah.
Way in the future.
Lag is gone. Lag is gone.
You belong in the ground. You were not up
Is it
to
gone?
the challenge.
All right.
Well, just died then.
How you guys doing? I'm having a good Friday.
It's not
Not
lag,
lag,
it's
it's
time
time
magic.
magic.
Yeah.
But one of
I can kind of see what these guys are doing.
Well, we're getting valuable information out of this.
This guy's spamming Frost Spike.
Such as that the servers are
This
bad.
one's spamming Lightning Bolt.
No,
Oh, this is
lava
Dathio.
bad.
Isn't this
Disengage off, 8
this
seconds
is another boss in here,
die.
Dathio.
So is
And
the
survive.
lava
I guess Dathio like runs away from this fight and then becomes the boss later.
So, it's breaking the runs.
Do you think Charge Blast Pyres are worth slamming here? So, alright, so to be clear, a fight like this where it's just three targets stacked, right? Or 4 targets stacked, is about as marginal as it could be for running Charge Blast, right? It's not great, but it's not useless. So it's somewhere in the middle where Sims will really tell
And
us
it is a
the best
soak
answer
cycle, right?
around
It's
how
like the
good
same
is
mechanic.
Charge Blast in this
Or,
exact situation.
animation.
I generally will not be pushing
I mean, ideally,
Charge
if
Blast,
shit
but I
wasn't
think
lagging, I think you'd still
I don't
go
know.
with the
It
approach
feels
of
really good, even just on
dropping
Dragon
blocks
Rage, to
and
rip that damage with the Pyre, like the Charge Blast Pyres on 3
and you
targets
drop
hitting
one
3
half
targets.
on them and the other one towards the middle to reset the blizzard
Like, that's a lot of
stance.
damn.
Yeah, you do a half and half.
I mean, okay, like, this damage breakdown is useless, right? But I didn't cast any natural Pyres. These Pyres are just from Dragon Rage. But you know what? No, I'm I'm with you. Let's try getting that out of there for now. The big thing though is just that, like, I'm not
Countdown.
Okay, we're going. I'll keep trying to process my thoughts as we go here. But let's see what's up. Okay.
Ah, we lost it, it's over.
No pull for me, I guess.
Rip you. I imagine. No,
Can I get a
was
fire
gonna
breath,
say it's
please?
slightly
No, we're
less
lagging again.
laggy, but it was slightly more laggy now.
There was
That's such a
a
bummer, guys.
brief shining moment where it was okay.
All was well in the land.
Worse, no.
So one thing I do need to remember to do on this fight is this is a fight where you want to be you definitely want to be filling with Azure Strike as much as possible. You want to use your Leaping Flames, Living Flame, but otherwise you definitely want to be filling with Azure Strike. Also, I think I'm probably like LOSing a bunch of healers in there. This is so bad, you guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
By the way, can any of you tanks confirm anything about the tank damage here? I was mostly thinking if Kadros or Dathea.
Wait, it's not lagging now.
I'm definitely with you, like, and I don't know how I feel about speccing it just
friends in a group of
to
about 10, they say they're getting really
just
bad
to rip
lag
it,
too.
just to rip it every 2 minutes with Dragon Rage. It doesn't seem right.
Look at the game menu. Home ping 200 ms. Web ping 3000.
Oh.
Wow, we will ping. I'm at 39 and 51.
1600 world MS, okay.
Oh, it went up to 3,500. Nice. We're still rising, boys.
We can get the highest score.
Listen, it's not we are not testing grades right now. We are testing servers capacity, so we are doing the part, okay?
Did they invite a
Get
bunch of
this
people this
correct.
week, or what happened? Yeah.
I mean, lag aside though, this fight looks like it could potentially be super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had the chance to figure out how it worked.
Yeah.
Many enemies
Maybe
hit them.
This is a feature.
Maybe that's part of the fight.
Oh god, what if they make a time-based boss fight here with the dragons and all it is you have 500 MS for the entire fight because it's time-based.
Alright, we got a feast down at least. So far, I don't really know what's going on in this fight so far, other than there are four stack targets. People get lightning rings around them, and they don't want to stack. There are random LOS walls that happen that you need to deal with.
One of those
The
balls
ice
here,
one
they're like-
puts stacks on people, and you want to clear them with the fire pools on the ground that otherwise you want to be dodging. Those are the main mechanics that I'm seeing here, right? One live, I am Devastation right now. I'm the DPS spec, but we're doing a lot of lagging, is what's happening so far. It's a lot of lagging.
That's about all I've been able to confirm.
I'm just get the kick, okay, and then we'll do this, and then we'll go Dragon Rage, try and get a nice Flame Breath out. Rank 1 Flame Breath, rank 2 Flame Breath, rank 2 Flame Breath is the one that went out. Let's just try and cast an Eternity Surge level 2? Level 3? Anything?
We do have a quota of roughly
anything?
20 videos a day to release.
Let's throw a deep breath just for fun?
I was gonna say, I maybe spell reflected the tank debuff, but actually it was just lag that delayed putting it on me.
Can anyone confirm that
Fire
the
just for
Blessing
fun?
of Summer and
This is so bad.
all the blessings were resetting upon pull or
Alright,
not?
so we are getting,
Does anyone remember?
so this guy's all getting knocked.
For the spikes.
We do have the Primal Blizzard. What I am going to do is cheekily try and get over to here.
Tell me that I moved, I died.
Then dip. And then try and heal
No
ourselves.
lag and no errors.
And then lag.
This is impressive.
This looks fun, better than gambling, same rush.
I wonder if you're gonna go with some kind of weirdo strat on this in the end, because you get 4 pillars and you get like half the raid with conductive marks. So maybe you wanna bait them in like 4 locations or somewhat so you can spread the circles around. But maybe that's too big brain.
Is this also sorry go.
Oh, I was just gonna say, do we want to try splitting them? So you have fire on one side, opal on the other, and like splitting the raid and having the people with the lightning circles be on one side without lightning circles be on the other, just so they don't. So it's like easier to deal with spreading and stuff.
I just wanted to ask them if
melee
this is supposed to be a 4-target stack cleave fight on Mythic. Do we know anything about the Mythic fights? Or the Mythic mechanics?
Yeah.
Tank and split, you're never gonna do that.
Because every time we have one of these like meme stack fights, they usually do something to make it like less of a meme on Mythic. So the ones I'm thinking of are like Council from Nathria wasn't really like this because it reset on all difficulties. But I'm thinking of like Botanist from Legion. That was a while ago. What's another good example from recently? Queen's Court had an enrage mechanic on one of them, and that was just pure 2-target cleave. Not really the kind of council fight I'm thinking of. Prototype Pantheon was pretty, like, it was just obviously like 2-target cleave until the end, then it was 4-target cleave. But that was the same on all difficulties. I guess Botanist is the one that I'm thinking of, just where it was like, it was a meme fight on normal and heroic, and they made it less of a meme fight on Mythic, but it was still a bit of a meme.
I'm here now.
Yeah, so Nyalotha.
So I just need to stay alive.
What was the two? Was there a 2-target cleave in Nyalotha?
Get it lag free.
I'm blanking right now. If there was so Hive Mind. You're probably thinking of Hive Mind, right? Was Hive Mind 2-target cleave, or was it one?
Maybe he released 5 minutes.
Okay, then yeah, that was Hive Mind. Because Hive Mind was the 2 big targets and then also just a ton of ads, right?
Although if it lags like
I mean, that was a meme fight.
When it's released, I won't need to buy a new computer. It won't matter. That was a meme fight for sure.
Going for a 4090 Ti?
Yeah, I wish. No, I just hope to afford a seat. Because mine's like burning and screaming when I play. Wait.
Alright, so.
No, never mind.
Firestorm. Fire Breath. Rank 1. Rank 2. Rank 2. Eternity Surge? Yeah, it didn't get better, guys. It's still pretty bad. That's unlucky. Alright, it doesn't look like we're gonna get too much fun rotation testing in today. It's gonna be more just vague strategy testing.
And then split
That's okay.
the entire
That's okay.
raid around them.
I'll be honest. I'm.
Flower pattern. As soon as you get marked, everyone.
I kind of get what we're talking about for a playstyle. It's just a matter. I would have liked to see like how actually effective it is to
Yeah, because if they're not LOS
to execute on a fight like this with 4
if
targets.
they blow up later, or is there a downside to them?
No, I mean.
Okay, can I question? Can I deep breath something like this?
And if you go near someone.
Okay, so you can kind of deep breath around the pillars. So I think deep breath is a really nice one on this one. Again, I don't think like people getting frozen like this is just them missing the mechanics. So it's not really something where you're gonna have all of those frost tombs to deal with. And then this is a everybody soak, I think, right? Meteor axis, yeah.
I can solo that so using 2 defenses.
Is the meteor axis a soak or a tank mechanic?
Inherently bad with the pillar.
Because that was the first one I think I... No, I stood in a couple, I think.
Otherwise, they're kind of just there.
Area denial over time.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, you don't necessarily like if you have a really good location. If you bait 4 of them.
Okay, it is a split. It is a split damage.
Location.
Just to confirm. What's funny is my dungeon journal in game doesn't work. This character's just been bugged since bugged for weeks now. So, if you're just tuning in, thanks for coming in. This is big laggy right now. Like I'm not really getting to show off anything rotationally, but this is a really deep fight. I'll be honest. I haven't seen a big like 4 target cleave fight in a long time, so this should be pretty funny, pretty ridiculous. This is kind of where I'm at on talents right this second. I'm still trying Firestorm, EBF stuff. I do think, and if you're just tuning in now, I think Feed the Flames gained a lot of value with the fire breath change. And I posted a build in the Evoker Discord earlier that I wanted to use as like a general starting point for raid testing. But honestly, with a 4 target cleave fight like this, you are. So here are a couple thoughts of mine. Dot uptime. So in terms of like fire breath trade off, right? Dot uptime versus you know, just kind of dealing damage is less important than single target because you don't have as much value from Catalyze and from Burnout on multiple targets as you do on 1 target. So there's a little less value in worrying about dot uptime than you would on a pure single. But that said, if you're playing Firestorm and you're pushing enough red buttons to actually get some extension. Okay, we're doing a strat pull, I guess. Too bad. Scrite put out a good tweet. Oh man, can you link it for me? I'll check that out in a second. But overall, I think what I was trying to get at is just that I think a setup like this can make sense for a cleave fight like this, where you're getting good value from Firestorm. Especially like Firestorm Snapfire on a fight like this with stacked targets should actually be pretty good damage on its own. And if you're able to just use that to extend a high rank fire breath as well, might be good. You put it in my Discord, thank you. I'll pull that up in a second. We're not doing any damage this pull, we're just trying to see mechanics, it looks like, so let me okay, that's really funny.
Am I taking the frost on me?
Oh, I got knocked off the edge. Is that intended?
Does it even have a... I don't think he has a... whatchamacallit, does he?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that is intended, but...
Like 10 damage.
Okay, hold on.
Or at least he looked like he punched me.
Okay, try and break the pillars with these.
Hold on.
And then still don't touch the bosses. We're gonna get the frost thingy soon. The primal blizzard. Just try.
I'm trying so hard right now.
Or if there's any cheese you want, like spell reflect or AMS, if you have it.
Do you want to swap Opal and Fire?
Okay, this was gonna be so cool, but I can't.
And if you have a circle, a lightning circle, you run to one of the pillars.
I was trying so hard.
I think you have to get a fire on you, or.
Right.
Or can we break it?
Yeah, you can break it as well.
Yeah, but as soon as I started attacking, it started lagging. I don't know if anyone else was attacking as well.
No.
I mean, technically I was, but that's like healing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the tier sets we can try to unequip.
Alright, yeah, sorry for the fire POV, guys. But yeah, I was definitely really looking forward to trying some of this stuff out in the raid today, and if the lag is gonna continue like this, it's gonna be a little disappointing. But definitely, I'm digging the idea of Firestorm in a fight like this, where there's just a ton of stack targets
so
like that.
Frost guy just needs to get interrupted so he stacks on the group.
Yeah.
If they move a lot,
Same
it'll be a
with
different
the
story,
player.
but it kind of seemed like they stay in one place long enough for Firestorm to get value.
And then it's Opal Fang and M-Bar that you tank swap on.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't take Firestorm, you can do Font of Magic, Hoarded Power. Font of Magic isn't giving you really a ton of value in a fight like this. You don't need Eternity Surge at a higher rank, and I don't think rank 4 Fire Breath is very important in this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoarded Power is okay. So I definitely like the idea of Firestorm on this fight. I like the idea of not taking Charge Blast, because I don't think it's getting enough consistent value. It could.
Yeah.
If you have consistent 4 targets, I think Charge Blast might be worth it. If you only have consistent 3, I think I prefer something like this. I think Onyx Legacy is good on this fight. I think Onyx Legacy, honestly, Onyx Legacy is almost good enough for me to want to consider it on solo, like on single, just to be able to use sort of towards the end of the fight instead of filler. On a 3 to 4 target fight like this, I want to be blasting this every minute for the AoE value, and especially on lower health. I definitely want to be using this. I don't think the stun does anything. I don't really care about Terror of the Skies too much.
Fire, try and break pillars with it if you can.
What else though? Like
Lightning Mark, go next
Ruby Embers might not be very good, but
see how many dies.
I need to path down here if I want Firestorm stuff.
Just hiding.
There is an angle where you don't take the Firestorm stuff because you don't take the Living Flame stuff.
Oh, you get
and then you just I don't know what you do instead. You go like there's a crackpot angle I think where you just skip this like entire left side and just go like Layways, Toned Aggression, Hoarded Power. Like
it had quite a lot of HP, but I mean if everyone
I don't really care about Power Swallow Iridescence on something like this. I think Shattering Star, Shattering Star I think is actually extremely good on like pure 2 target. Oh shit. Okay. Fight's over, we need to go back. I can try and confirm that.
Do we want to do one more try like this or one try and see if it still lags?
I do another one like this, and then maybe.
Okay, we
I have
one more, no touchy.
I should be able to pull up a lot of my logs real quick just to see what's going on. We're doing one more no DPS pull. Okay. I'm all tabbed right now, just checking the. Try to check the logs real quick. We're doing a ready check. Yeah, ready. I want resources, right? Hit points. And I want enemies. Okay,
no touchy.
Why is that so hard to see?
Yeah, it's for sure the Hunters.
Is this the first time there's been 4 boss frames in the sidebar? Could be something to do with that.
It doesn't quite look to me like they're sharing health. It looks like they have slightly different health.
Okay, so spread for the electric marks and get these 2 rocks. Run into rocks. And then fire goes on these. Stack up in them. Everyone stack up in them. Run out. Boss is soon gonna do the frosty thingy.
That's kind of cool.
You can drink this feast in combat.
Drop Snapfire since we're not really pushing Living Flame.
Okay, be ready. Run into the fire.
Jason needs mana.
Run in and reset.
That is a really weird interaction.
Tanks as well.
Actually,
we're gonna be sad.
Get him out.
Oh, so close.
we attack the tomb?
Yeah, do it, see if it lags up super bad. It did.
Yeah, I think the chain lightning is just random.
Get 2 killers with these.
Oh, let's swap.
1 in range and 1 in melee for the.
I
fire.
low-key, I think the lag might be a little bit better. Okay. What happened?
Dude, the lag.
I wish Living Fire felt better to press. It's okay. It's just in a fight like this. So right, the other angle, right, is if you do Feed the Flames, you get more Leaping Flames interactions in general. And on a fight like this, where you're technically getting a little bit less value from Catalyze, since Catalyze isn't, it's not ticking on 4 targets, right? It's just ticking on the 1 target. You might be okay having dot uptime be a little lower on Fire Breath. You might not care so much about having significant Fire Breath uptime. So there's a world where if you build like this, you might be happy playing Feed the Flames, relying on Leaping Flames to cleave on all of the to cleave on all the bosses, and then at least that way you're pushing like at least 1 Living Flames every you know, I mean at least 1 every like 20 seconds or so that you're pushing Fire Breath, right? So it's like, I don't know. I need Sims, man. I need Sail to finish working on Shadow so we can see some 4 target stack cleave Sims.
Okay, so the fire
between
as well,
like
but I think it's on
Firestorm, EBF, and just dirty
how long
Feed the
have we been in
Flames
combat?
nonsense.
Reset stacks here in the fire. Reset stacks.
I miss you, Sailder.
You get a visual tell on your screen for Frost, but I don't know how many stacks.
It's at 5.
Okay.
Not 6? I mean, not 6 you get already frozen.
It's 10 stacks of freeze that you get frozen in.
So is this just rinse and repeat? I'm sure something happens if you kill one, and I'm sure something happens on like low health or something, right? There's gotta be like an enrage. That would have been a good moment for me to push Zephyr. I was looking for my keybind.
I mean, as far as testing footage goes, this is great.
Guess you can see when the enrage is.
Remember to run to pillars if you have lightning.
Probably should have tried not to die there, but...
So.
Pain and stone.
I'm gonna reposition to near X.
Die, aberration. Flaming
I'll try the wrong one there, sorry.
These
Sorry, it's myself.
aberrations.
Can we get a kick on Stormlash? Yeah, nice, thanks.
Alright, and this is where I have to peek over at my other screen for a couple minutes, but hang tight, we're chilling. I mean, I'm very dead, but we're chilling.
You have so much health.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy breeze.
Okay, reset stacks
Got
in the fire.
I'll purify you.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Daisy doesn't lag anymore.
Let's see, yeah. We can start DPSing the people who are alive, see if it starts lagging. Or we can just wipe and go again, I guess. Yeah, fuck it, just wipe and go again. Seems to start to lag a little bit now that people started shooting.
The lava on the edge of the platform doesn't kill you instantly, you just swim.
Power of the storm.
Just stack up these marks, stand and fire. All that good stuff.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh. Frozen to perfection. You'll burn.
Frozen to perfection. I love a good boss, like, defeat voice line. And by defeat, I mean when they defeat you. I like a good one of those.
Up to the challenge.
Are you kidding me, man?
Playtime is over.
I've got some good fans in chat, and for that I can be very appreciative. Let me see what people are saying in Devastation chat.
Okay, let's see if we lag like cray-cray. Has tanks ever gotten the lightning circle without anyone running over you?
Not that I've noticed. It seems to be always when someone runs over.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out this time though. It wasn't something I was focusing on.
Yeah, no, it just crossed my mind. It usually doesn't target tanks. Let me know when you're ready, Hath.
Pyre's just so awkward because it feels like that should be your main spender in a fight like this, right? But I don't know. From what I remember talking with Sale, and it's been a while now, so I'm hoping that we can run some new numbers for this soon. Is that Pyre was like, you want to use it on full charge blast stacks when you get an essence burst on 4 targets. So that's all the things,
don't BL,
and even then it needs to be 4 targets, right? Are we doing another no DPS pull, or kind of seems like we might be doing DPS? Let's try it. So I'll do a Firestorm, I'll do a Dragon Rage, I'll do a rank 1 Fire Breath just for fun.
Still playable.
I'll try and do a rank 2 Eternity Surge. I'm gonna Disintegrate, get 1 Living Flame out, Disintegrate. Disintegrate. I did munch an Eternity, or sorry, an Essence Burst there, which I'm not happy about. I'm also not exactly where I want to be, but that's okay.
The earth opens. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Okay. Run into the fire when you have higher stacks.
How am I going to navigate this situation? Good enough. Alright, yeah, that's a problem. So I wanted to just, like, smack all that, but I had to reposition first. That's okay.
You were not up to the challenge. Bask in the power of the storm.
Into pillars with the lightning.
Create a path back to the bottom.
Okay, I've got a Snapfire Brock, so that's kind of cool.
Stack up in these.
You were not up to the challenge.
I'll purify you.
I'm not really paying attention to what level I'm throwing the Fire Breath at. I just wanted to kind of blast him, I'll be honest. I was looking for where the 4th boss is, since I can't... oh, is he just on the stack? Oh, I'm blind. Okay. Hey, what do you guys think about the voice line that the Evoker has now when it casts Pyre? I don't know if you can hear it. The Evoker goes, ah!
Pillars.
Cannot drink more at this cost. Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Okay, we need to not nuke Opal Fang as much if we don't want him to blow us up.
Should we last?
Ah, why not? You ready to run into fire?
Bask in the power of the storm.
And pillars with the lightning.
You were not up to the challenge.
Okay, what happened to my bosses? How come they're all over the place, guys?
Purge these aberrations.
I guess it would make sense to kick that stuff every once in a while. Like, probably a good thing, right?
Opal Fang is gonna smack us soon.
If I were paying attention, I would have saved those Essence Bursts for Dragon Rage, since it is up and like everything's on low health, and like it would be a good idea to Dragon Rage here. But instead, I'm gonna like just deep breath through them, because that's always fun. And then I think in about 7 seconds, I'm gonna try and send Coolies. So one more Disintegrate.
There we
go. Let's go now. I'm fire locked. That's awkward.
It's like a ground effect that heads towards you. You have one? Yeah.
Fire locked. Okay.
But we can jump off. See if we can do it before we kill them. So just
Are we trying not to kill them? All right, fine. That's kind of cool. I take that. Okay. Oh god, yeah, the command is terribly old. Don't use that one. Can you show your build right now? Yeah. So this is what I'm playing right now. I don't think. All right, so I'll be honest. We need some good sims for 4-target cleave for me to feel comfortable saying I know exactly what to play. Because I do think like Feed the Flames much better now than it was a week ago, no question. And I don't think I'm doing like really good stuff with extension right now with the Firestorm stuff. So maybe I don't know. We can try Firestorm just with Feed the Flames and see what happens. I mean, that's an option, right? Just for fun. We were doing sort of Firestorm EBF. No Charge Blast on Onyx Legacy.
But Anna, you have
stuff.
wolves, they're pets.
Stuff. You're killing me, dude. That's so funny. Yeah, BM Hunter. Okay, I don't mind being close to this guy in DPS. This guy's he's pretty good. He's a good Devastation Evoker. But yeah, this is nuts. Is Fire Breath 100% uptime now when you one charge it? It's kind of close, right? So, where's my tooltip? So on it's 24 seconds, right? And you can obviously get this thing well below 24 seconds in terms of cooldown reduction. So let me try. I just want to. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So Dragon Rage, rank 1 Fire Breath. I'm just gonna throw the Living Flame first. Then we'll do a rank 2 Eternity Surge, Snap Fire, and then I'm gonna go Disintegrates. Disintegrate. 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 Azure Strike. Disintegrate. Disintegrate. Fire Breath, rank 1. Disintegrate. Hover. Disintegrate. I'm gonna throw a Deep Breath. I kinda wish I got all of them, I didn't quite. Gonna throw a rank 2 Eternity Surge, hopefully hit all of them.
Remember to run into the fire.
Nailed it. Did you guys see that? Alright, let's see if I can get a nice angle here. Rank 1 Fire Breath. I'm gonna throw the Disintegrate. I think I have a, there we go. Throw a Firestorm down. I'm almost dead. I am just dead. No one soaked that. Awkward. Oh, I was doing okay. Yeah, dude, I was doing damn. Let's go.
Remember to clear your debuffs. Just run into the spikes.
I think what's happening is that people clear, but they don't move away. So coming in, credit back, and does change.
It does look like it's a bit laggy though. Like you don't have it, you move away, and then suddenly you get it again.
I expect flawless execution.
Crit Mast. Or Master Crit. However you want to look at it.
I think we should just take next to a pillar at this point.
We do have a lot of healers. We could just give them something to do.
This is true.
What else is going on? You need three procs for CDR is not hard. There's a world even where so one little bit is that you can potentially rip Fire Breath at rank 2 and still have enough CDR for pretty close to full uptime. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if the because here's the trade-off, right? Is you have to channel this for another 0.8 seconds or so, for about 9,000 DPS up front. Right, that's the trade-off. So basically, even if you have both, you have full uptime in both of those situations. The question is basically, is that 9,000 damage worth the rank? Is it worth that 0.8 seconds of casting? Well, basically, and you kind of have to math that out against some of your other buttons. Is because Disintegrate, right, over 3 seconds hasted is dealing, you know, about 8,000, let's say, per tick. So over that time, it's dealing, you know, 8,000 on its own, but also has a chance to proc Eternity Surge, right? And if Eternity Surge cleaves, especially onto 2 targets, it's doing way more than, you know, than that single, than the single Disintegrate, right? So on a 4-target stacked situation like this, doing the rank 2 Fire Breath. Where are we? The rank 2 Fire Breath might be worth it because it's on multiple targets, but in a single target situation, it might not be because I might be getting more value from the Disintegrate, right? Does that kind of make sense? Even though both might be getting similar uptime, that's kind of the trade-off that we're looking at. So, and then sorry, I've got to look at my other monitor for a quick second here, but.
I mean, I think we can just kill him.
It's kind of funny, since I don't have a face cam, it's hard for you guys to tell when I'm like focused on the game or when I'm focused on something else. So I'm trying to verbalize it so that you guys know what's going on.
Oh, we don't get the mechanics anymore, so we have no more earthen pillars spawning.
Ooh.
Because the earthen guy is channeling.
There might be a thing where you kill one or two of them faster than the other, because it doesn't seem like the on-death ability is that dangerous. Like this one just interrupts spell casts every now and then, so it might be, you know, the one with the least annoying on-death mechanic you kill first.
It's not lost on me that I'm a little bit more dead than some of my friends in this raid, but
We're not killing them.
I don't think they're dying.
In the meantime, I'm going to switch my character for the next boss.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, we're 5 minutes, eh? Okay. The next one is the spider one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm swapping from coffee to energy drink now.
I love that.
Healthy living.
I multi I multi-spec caffeine drinks, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I play them all.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
No, when we're done.
Yeah, Midnight. I don't doubt that. And for you guys watching, right? Just by the way, Preheat is a much better player than I am. There's no question in the world. The guy's a world first raider, right?
You can rush
He's gonna beat my ass every day of the week. I'm you know, I'm trying my best to be a little bit entertaining and to try and talk you guys through what I'm thinking about while testing right now. In terms of what talents I think are going to be good and how things work, and that maybe be a little more educational in the moment while he's just gaming his ass off. So definitely be sure to check out Preheat at some point if you can. Can you let me know if his build is different? Because I don't have a good way to pull up. Oh, we killed it. We got loot.
I guess it is the pick
we
the
got
least
loot.
annoying, suck it down, and then the next one, and then the next one.
Wait, this is the healer trinket, right? Okay, hold on. Leather. Nope. Cloth.
Ooh, loot.
No.
Leather
Where's my
shoulders.
loot? Where's my loot?
Cloth, clay. Oh, a trinket, int. Let's go.
Oh, here we go. This is my loot. Need that.
That must be a healer trinket, right?
I don't know. I can need roll it.
To any boss except the one we killed.
Is it possible for you to sign the group again on the group finder?
No. Okay.
If your mana is above, yeah, it's whatever. Pass.
That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, if you guys do have Preheat stream up or available, let me know if he's running something like super different. Because if you're playing Feed the Flames, I don't think you necessarily need the Firestorm stuff, but I just think Firestorm makes sense on this one. Oh no, my first spammer. Guys, this is how I know I'm making it big.
May we have a res?
No loot for Barlar.
Quick, explore the raid.
I can't, because we can't teleport to you.
I'm a real streamer now.
Entrance.
Oh boy. All right.
At least there's no assault beginning anymore.
While we're here in between bosses, thank you guys for coming to hang out to check out raid testing with me. Means a ton. I think we're queuing up for the spider boss next, the one that goes up the stairs. It should be really fun. Definitely follow the stream if you're having fun, if you're having a good time. I make I'm trying to upload at least one YouTube video a day. All of my raid testing will be up there eventually. I'll try and get it up there. I'll make some cool thumbnails, some good stuff. So while you're here and if you're having fun, I'm a pretty small streamer, YouTuber, hobbyist, evoker, shadow priest guy. Just having a good time. So follow this, subscribe over there.
Yeah.
Check out the guide too. If you're in the Discord, you know what's up. But if not, I've got this this guide going on for Devastation, and it's got all sorts of useful stuff that you probably need and want to know.
Right.
We'll trash with boss.
No, those are part of the encounter.
That's right. Yeah.